and welcome back to another episode here on our Minecraft Let's Play. Anyway, I might have some plans for this episode, but first off, I wanted to start off where we ended last episode. So, yes, this zombie grinder, it's been working well for me. Actually got some XP, some flesh off that. And also, I have done something else, which we'll look at in just a second. I think you guys will like it. Coming back over here, this is some more work I did off camera. So, last episode, I think we had like this. And now we have this. Yeah, so I just chose to go ahead and dig this all out. I guess I ended up doing this project like 99% off camera then. Which is fine, because it was mostly just digging a hole. It has a dome-ish top, which I think looks cool. But I'm not gonna change it up or anything. I don't feel like that'd be worth it. Yeah. And then over here, you might notice a little hole. That's because of this here. I've had a few slimes spawning in this area, and I walled off the chunk border here if I press F3G. Yeah, so I walled off the chunk border to see exactly what chunk these guys are spawning in. There we go. Turn it off. Can I move? Okay. And then this lava block right here, first thing we're going to do in this episode that's new is ceremonially destroy it. And that's because I fell in this lava block, and then I got sideways under the obsidian, and I died and lost all my stuff. Very infuriating, but now it's destroyed. If you notice I have new stuff, it might be a little bit different than my old stuff, but for the most part it's better, or the same. And I still have, I got it. I've now started wearing this set of diamond armor that I've had for a little while, because I didn't want that to happen again. But anyway, then the big thing I've done off camera is this villager breeder. So what I did is I got 3 zombie villagers from that farm over there. And how did that get out? Let's throw that back in. See if it comes right back out, but I don't think it will. Oh, now they're breeding again. What the heck? Okay. That's odd. Yeah, that's what should happen. Okay. Well, anyway, up here, this is the village. These 6 fruit stores all the way up to the surface. That's like level 120, so that took a while to dig out. Yeah, and then this guy right here, just a villager I imported. Oh, by the way, we are still on 1.10. I'm most likely going to upgrade to 1.11 very soon. Possibly before the end of this episode, but most likely just for next episode. We'll be in 1.11 snapshots, because they are coming out as stable. I think we have 3 fully grown villagers, a couple more still to grow there. And we have 30, about 30 villagers in here as our main breeding stock. So yeah, that was about the amount I wanted. And then over here, I put a few chests, bones for this thing. Other stuff would probably just be stuff for villager trading and things like that. But then in here, I put a nano farm by Impulse SV. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh, isn't this supposed to have... I'm having some problems with this, and I think I might know why now. I'm 98% sure it's supposed to have a yeah. It's supposed to have no light level on that block. Okay, that's a fail. Yeah. But anyway, I think for today's episode, first off, we are going to murder this guy. Oh, he's at a stone block. That's why he's been there for a while. Yeah, sorry it's been so long since the last episode. Actually, with the way I'm recording these, it's probably number 4 that took a while to come out. This is number 5. But anyways, what I have planned for today's episode is a spider farm right here. Yeah. So I'm basically thinking we're just gonna design our normal hallway, and then we're not gonna give the spider farm its full space, but we are gonna go ahead and build it, just because I think it will be worth it for the string. So I'm actually gonna need to first off go over farm up some oak logs, so that we can build out this section of the hallway, so that we will know how much room we're going to have to work with for this spider farm. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to the job of gathering some resources, stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye. Now moving on to what I did have planned for this episode. Let's pop in and look real quick at this spider farm right here. This spider farm, well, it was my plan for the episode. And then now it's not, because I did it on camera and it was very boring. So anyway, the way this spider farm works is they get swept down here. This is not the full spawning area, but I didn't want to interfere with my hallway designs, so yeah. They get smacked down here, and then they go up a water elevator, and then they get up, float over, down, over to right here, where they fall down. You can see up there. I just took a 3x3 shaft because I thought it would look nice, and then their loot goes into one of these two chests. So, just got hit. An invisible spider. Oh. You can hit me through that? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm not going to try to kill him right now, but yeah. This area, I got the spider farm done with that project. Now, also during that time, a lot more villagers have been bred up, and now a way to remove them from this system. But there's kind of a few more things we need to do with our villagers. If I just start ripping them out one by one like this and start putting them in different holes, if I like them, if I don't like them, that's going to become a nightmare really quick. But I'd also like to get my villager trading started as soon as possible. Turning that down. So we are gonna need to build a, first of all, in the words of Iskel 85 on the Hermitcraft server, a god machine, where we basically decide you live, you die, depending on which button I press. And then after that, we're gonna have to, build the live and build the die. So, yeah, that's the plan, and I'll be back with you guys when I get something done. I wonder what this button does. Oh. Well, you're cool. You're a farmer. I have two other buttons here. What does this one do? Live? Seems cool. This one says almost live. You're a farmer. You're pretty cool. I think you should live. I want to do that again. Let's press this button. Gotta go get this guy out of here. Ugh. Getting a lot of villagers in the live category, which I guess is good, but getting annoying. Yeah, once I start having anything, okay, this guy, Butcher, he's gonna almost live. So you see what happens with this guy down here. Press the live, he just gets funneled around here, and this would take him around some trading cells we're gonna build. Oh, how does this never works for butchers, seemingly? There's always a butcher here. There's like I do not know what's up with that. But the way this works is they come down here, they get kicked out of the cart here, end up here. I think I might add a couple slabs. I don't have a crafting table about, so maybe glass blocks. So they do the same thing, basically. Yeah. Glass block there, glass block here. They get kicked out of the minecart there. And then if anything ends up in this hopper, piston gets powered, and so when the minecart comes out here, it's broken by the cactus, goes in the hopper. Let's funnel over to here, and the villager gets pushed in the water. And for now, this is water because I want to save these villagers for future projects like crop farms and iron farms. But eventually, I'll probably just replace that with lava or magma blocks or cactuses or something like that. And yeah, just kill all these villagers nice and easily, so we don't have to worry about them. But anyway, yeah, I think I am gonna. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That should give us a higher death rate, although it is gonna make us have to bust through there when we want to come pick up our minecarts. So anyway, now let's see. Let's hit the button again. I should have watched that one better. Okay, he's another live. So let's go more in depth to the redstone here. So there's 3 things going on basically with the redstone in this section. I need to clear this off. There is a right here. You need to power these power rails to send the villager on his way, as well as pushing up this piston basically to start them moving. Because if they're just on power rails, they're not going to start moving. If they were slanted, they would, but I didn't really want to do that. So the piston pushes up, and they get started going. And then, if they almost live, there's power sent to this block right here. We'll flip this this rail and send them this way. And if there's no power sent here from the live button, then they get sent around this way, and they will end up in individual trading cells, which that's another part of the redstone we're gonna have to handle in the next episode. But yeah, now I'm gonna try to show you. You've seen the redstone for this, seen the redstone for this. The redstone for this. First of all, what's this guy? Ooh, Fletcher, that's cool. You can almost live. Yeah, over here, this redstone line comes down here from that button, and at no tick delay, it dispenses a minecart. And then on 1 tick delay, this repeater here powers the rails, so the minecart is now moving. Well, no, not quite. It doesn't actually start moving until this block goes up. Apparently these have to be on different timings. It just wasn't working. I don't quite understand why, but now this works, so it's fine. Over here, press the button again. Leather worker, almost live. Don't need you. Ooh, toolsmith. You could live. Well, let's go ahead and clear this out. There we go. Almost. No! Okay. I'm not that sad. I can live with that. Okay. Press it one more time. This is fun. For librarian, I do need to. You're gonna live. Not for that first trade, but because of the rest of what I know you can offer me eventually. But yeah. So, next episode, we are going to be dealing with all of these guys. So, honestly, it might be a bad idea to keep doing this for now. But so much fun. So, yeah. Okay, we're out of minecarts. I've been using up a ton of iron just to make minecarts. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to know more about this redstone, or you want to see a tutorial of it, go ahead and leave a like and a comment telling me that's what you want to see. But anyways, I will see you guys again in the next episode, where we will be hopefully either designing or showing off some villager holding cells. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye. Guys, welcome back. So I've actually done a ton more work here, and I want to walk you through what I've done here real quick. So I've been mostly working on the live button and what happens after you press the live button. So I think last episode ended with you just came around here and you got spit out, or last clip ended with you just got spit out here. I built a whole system in which you go over here and you fall down in the hole. We can trade with you through that hole, or in which you, if there's already someone in there, you Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh. Oh. Why is this not working? I'm gonna place a stone brick out there. Remind myself that I need to come look at this. Let's see. What's up with it? You know what I bet I forgot to do? No, I bet I did. I bet that's just a normal rail, not a detector. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna fix that off camera, but let's replace that torch so our villagers don't get eaten. I would plan to close up all this redstone eventually. I just wanted to show you guys all of it. I had to develop it to fit in a very compact space. I went through multiple designs. I had one where you'd have like 1 redstone, 2 redstone, 3 redstone. As long as you had them like alternating properly, then you never had a need for them to intersect. Then eventually, just using 2 repeaters every other one was the best option. Yeah, I assume that's what's wrong with this one. Could be something else. You saw the redstone underneath. There's just a redstone torch next to the block with the detector rail. It gets turned off, and then that goes through another inverter. And by running the signal through 2 inverters, by inverting the signal twice, obviously, that 2 negatives make a positive. So the net result of that is, well, nothing. Which is what you want. So then over here, what I've done, oh yeah, I made a quick mock-up to show you guys kind of some of the versions I went through. This is more for the front area. There's kind of a front area here and a back area. Went through multiple versions with both, but back was kind of too complicated for me to show. So this was version 1. And this is also kind of to show you that minecart's a little bit broken in my opinion and need to be fixed. But we can't count on Mojang fixing them, so we just have to learn workarounds. So this one is basically, I'm a villager, I come around here, I get shoved in here into a minecart, I sit on a detector rail, and I'm all happy and stuff, and I don't move because I'm on a minecart, and that's the way it should be. This is the way it should work. But it doesn't work because the villagers are just like, oh, I want to go over there. Let me just take my minecart over there. This next version was the simple fix to that one, in my opinion. So you go down here, and you sit like this. But, so this does not work either, because the villagers, once again, can simply say, oh, I don't want to be there any longer. And sometimes this minecart will go into this block, killing the villager. Which, obviously, if we hit the live button for them, we do not want them to then die. So this is the version I eventually had to come up with, which is go down this, drop in the hole, minecart drops in the hole, ends up on detector rail down there. It can't get out because it's too high. Now, I know I could have done this and had them in a minecart right here, but I did not want to. If I put a detector rail here, then it goes up like that. So I could have had them standing on a still block here, but I would have had to rig up something with tripwires or something manual instead of the detector rail system I had. So anyways, guys, I think challenges we still have with this. So some systems that were working last time are not working anymore, such as it's not actually picking up a villager anymore, which is worrying. And I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Assuming I'm just gonna have to move this dispenser over and stuff. And back here, this never works. First of all, there's like a magical butcher back here. This is always here. I'm also getting like paranoid about lighting things up. Put a block there without breaking the cactus. There's fine too. There's fine too, yeah. But yeah, like say boom, boom. If you hit the die button, well, okay, you can't actually demonstrate it without a villager. I don't actually have a way to get a villager, so yeah, that's not gonna work, obviously. But I think either for this episode's getting long, but I kind of want to finish this project in one episode, so we can move on to something else next episode. So we're gonna need to work on this and that system because I have this where I want it. The one thing I wish was different is that I bam 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 bam. Yeah, decorating this whole area is gonna be one heck of a project when this is all done. But yes, I had to drop down a block here where I really wish I didn't have to, but I did not see any way around it besides raising up everything I've done over here, which I really didn't feel like doing. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, and next episode will start probably with me having worked out these problems. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye.